Hello everyone, your favorite coffee lover is back with some Street Fighter Cross Tekken. And oh my, it's been so long since I've done a video and I don't even know where to begin. So yeah, I've been playing a lot of fighting games, like Surprise, not playing a lot of Halo or COD or whatever else FPS games I've been playing in the past. Mostly just been playing Street Fighter and then some more Street Fighter. And that's, in my spare time, of course. And other than that, just been busy. Not really busy, but not feeling like, getting out content. I don't know why. Just haven't felt like it. So I haven't done any. But, like, right now, just sitting here and thinking, geez, I could totally make this video right now. I've been trying to do this cross Tekken video like 3 or 4 times now since the game came out, and it's like just when I had the video done and like a couple games from ranked, I was like, yeah, let's do this. Then I started playing some different characters and thought, I'm kind of scrubby in these, in these games, so why do I want to show this? And now it's just like, who gives a shit? I mean, I am terrible at the game. I don't really know if I like it too much, but that's a different thing altogether. But I'll just show you guys who I play now. And that's Rolento and Raven in this tag team kind of game that is Street Fighter Cross Tekken. But I'll let you guys look at the gameplay for a bit and, get your opinions on it yourselves. And tell you guys that I don't know if I told you, but I started working at a local game store, and oh my, it's a lot of fun. You meet people who actually are kind of nerdy like you, and talk about some weird stuff that helps them in the game. Like myself, when I play Halo, I play on a Razer Onza controller, just so I don't have to lift my thumb off the right stick for aiming. Yeah, small details like that. And then I have a guy coming into the store talking about how there's a device that you can hook up to your Xbox, and you can basically play Xbox games like you would play them on PC with keyboard and mouse, and just rape everyone on FPSs on the Xbox because it's way more accurate. I'm like blown away that stuff actually happens, and it's a lot of fun. Of course, there are some guys coming in who may not be as fun to deal with, but it's life. It's a lot of fun. And other than working, it's just me, reading and studying for some admission tests that I'm, hopefully gonna do well in. I'm applying to both schools in Finland and Sweden, so we'll see how that goes. But I'll have more updates on that when it actually closes in on the dates. But right now, you're seeing me play Rolento Raven against the Guile and Zangief team. And this guy is actually the only one of these 3 who I felt like was, actually learning how I was playing and adapting to it. Most players when you play online, it's like you can do the same thing over and over and over again. And the last game is kind of attest to that. And you get hate mail for it. People say like, you're so scrubby. You do this and you do that. If you don't anti-air me ever, I'm not gonna stop jumping. By the way, this game loves jumping. Just a quick side note. But yeah, if you don't show me you can do something, there's no way I'm gonna change my game style up just because you could do something. And this is something I've learned in just in the last month. Before I was always like, oh, he could always do this when I do this, and I should be afraid of that. And right now it's like, if you're not gonna do it, I'm not even gonna worry about it. And like right there you saw me jump in on Zangief twice, and he anti-aired me both times, and I'm like, cool, alright, now I know he has that down. But of course this game is complete runaway when you get to 30 seconds, 40, at least when you're playing Raven, so it's just like, oh, I'm just gonna jump away casually, you know, throw some shurikens and be done with it. Yeah. That's one of the things in this game that's kinda sucky. It's that if you get a life lead and you play a team that can keep away really well, characters like Dalsim, Raven, Ryu, guys like these can just have an easy time. And it's weird that with 40 seconds left you might not have enough time to actually make a comeback. That's like, what? I mean, ultras in Street Fighter 4 are sometimes, you know, frowned upon just because they do so much damage and you can get caught with your pants down. But, you know, in this game it's sort of like the opposite, where even the slightest life lead in like the first 10 seconds can be huge if the other guy wants to go all lame-o, like I usually do, because that's how you're supposed to play the game right now. And just a quick, you know, intel on my characters. I picked Raven like the first day almost, just because I saw how he was played in tournaments and thought he was kind of a basic footsie character. You know, footsies meaning, you know, he relies heavily on sticking out normals and beating out the other ones with spacing them correctly. And and I can say it right now, he's very basic, and people still get caught by stupid stuff. Like in this game, oh dear. After, you know, he has this Rekka move where he has his, what's that cane thingy, does stick that he swings around in front of him that you can do 3 times. If you do that once, people will always try to do stupid stuff after it, even though it's, you know, safe on block. And the same goes for if you stick out a normal. They think they can, you know, start sticking out normals themselves, or just start running forward. It's like, come on. There's no way you can do that. And it's like this guy, he sent me some crazy messages afterwards that Rolento's cheap. But instead of, you know, whining, I think he was mostly just annoyed at himself for not figuring out how to actually beat Rolento. And that's just being patient and playing the game, not going all gimmicky that most players these days want to do. And then, you know, Raven, I've only played for about, from these ranked matches, I had only played him for like 2 days, 1.5 days. Before then I played King, and I still intend to play some King, but, you know, King isn't as flexible as Raven is, so surprise, we're going with the supposed Japanese top tier Raven. And I gotta agree, his jab is insane. I mean, how can someone have a jab that comes out in 3 frames, both crouching and standing, and then it's positive 8 on block, and then it's positive 4 on no, it's positive 4 on block and positive 8 on hit. But that means you can basically just jab pressure all day, and that's a like huge thing in this game. A lot of characters can do it, but of course I don't think anyone else has as much frame advantage on block and on hit with his jab. I think Raven is on top of that, so it's crazy. And I don't know. Then you have the forward roll on wake up. That's so weird, but I'll get more into those in another video. Alright guys, thanks for watching. It's been a while, but I'm coming back in a big way. I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye bye.